Hi, Kelsey of Nested Sleep here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about how to use the Hatch Rest Toddler Monitor for decreasing bedtime and naptime resistance for your toddler and preschooler, and also how to use the Rise to Wake clock feature in the morning. So let's talk about what ages this can be helpful to be used. Now, the Hatch monitor in general does have a few different types of features that you can get depending on which model you have. So the Hatch Rest, that will be your toddler clock, the Rise to Wake feature in the morning, and then the Hatch Rest Plus, that's the one that's also going to have an audio monitor built in. So in terms of ages that this can be used for, so because it has many different features, it can be used from birth up. So the types of features that you would use when your baby is first born would be that you could use the nightlight feature for middle of the night feeding sessions in your room, and then you could transfer it to the nursery when baby moves to the nursery. If you do have the Plus model, then you can use it for the audio monitor. And then also you can still use it to set a bedtime routine as your baby is growing. So you can start to use the light system of red to get ready for bed at the beginning of a bedtime routine. Now, in terms of using this for your toddler and preschooler, this would be the light system that you want to use in the morning to set expectations around waking up. That age is going to be, again, a little bit older, so you want to make sure that your child understands color concepts and understands what light means, what thing that they are supposed to do. So they are going to be getting red to get ready for bed. You're helping them with that whole routine process. But for them to fully understand that it has to turn green for them to get up, that is going to be a little bit older of a child. So more like in the 2 to 2.5 range or up. Again, you want to choose just a few different colors and a few different things that they are supposed to do with each color. So again, red is helpful to get ready for bed. Also for nap time, you can do the red to get ready for your nap time routine. Remember, your nap time routine should be short and sweet, but it should be similar to your bedtime routine so child knows that it is time to wind down. Now, we want to use a red or an orange type of a color, and there are many colors that you can choose from within the Hatch. You choose it directly on your phone, which color, or you can go through a rotation of different colors that you choose from by touching the top. So you'd want to set an expectation of red to get ready for bed, and you can decide if you want to leave it on all night long or just during the bedtime routine. And then you could, if it is red or orange, leave it on all night long, and then once your child is a little bit older, you can add in that green wake feature. So you'd have it red up until the point that you want them to wake. Now, some other clocks that are out there do have like a yellow or an in-between, and not many children in the toddler age will be able to understand that additional color. So again, I usually recommend just the 2-color system until a child is much older. So you'd have red be on throughout the night, it would turn green in the morning, and that would be the time that they could get up. Now, in terms of using the color system for nap time, which is one of my favorites to decrease nap time resistance because the child will know what to expect. So it's be starting to turn red at the beginning of the nap time routine, and then during their rest or quiet time, it would be red the entire time. So you would start small if they have not been falling asleep for a number of days. If they've had a lot of resistance, then you would start with a very short amount of time. So say even 15-20 minutes of it being red. And then you would set it on your phone to turn green at a certain amount of time. So say the child had, again, having a lot of resistance, not been napping, you would set it for red, say, at the beginning of their nap time, say 1 p.m., and then you would set it to be green at, say, around 1:20 p.m. You would then go in, praise the child, really emphasize the new color of the clock, and then you would get them out. And then slowly over time, you would increase that amount of quiet time. If they fall asleep, great, it'll be green when they wake up. If they don't fall asleep, you would get them out of bed at the end of that quiet time, and they know what to expect, and there becomes less and less crying and less resistance around the nap time. So hope that was helpful in learning how you can use the hatch rest to help decrease bedtime resistance and nap time resistance for your toddlers and preschoolers. Have a great day.